Holy moly, chicken donut shop. I didn't actually think that Casper would be coming down to these levels again. It's kind of crazy. 7.2 cents on the day, on the 4 hourly. It looks oversold as hell. If we're looking at the moving average as well, if you just look at the moving average currently on this chart, it is at around 10 cents. So it is going lower. It looks like it is in a downtrend, especially when you look at this orange line. You kind of need to break that first to get confirmation. So if you break this, this is the safest way to get in. If you break this and retest and then go higher, sort of like what gold's doing at the moment, that's the safest way to get into Casper because you don't know how low it can go. Truthfully, if you zoom out of this chart, it could definitely go to lower levels, maybe even like 3.5 cents, maybe even 1.5 cents. So you do need a stop loss on this, and that's why waiting for a trend reversal is probably the best thing you can do. However, when I look at the fear and greed index, which is in neutral, it could definitely go to extreme fear, especially if Bitcoin tanks. But Casper's got a lot of FUD surrounding it, especially on Twitter. I've seen a lot of things, which we'll come on to in a minute. But the liquidations are telling me that maybe we've got a little bit of downside at 7 cents. We've got further potential downside, none on the weekly. It's all to the upside at like 8 cents and 9 cents, things of that nature. Possible exchanges accumulating. So I think this is probably the best risk to reward project currently. Maybe like Sui and things like that because people are investing into it. I have been pumping the Kaspa horn for a long time and it does need to perform at some stage. It's been in a bear market for a very, very long time. Very long time. Probably from, I'm saying, around about 31st of July. Maybe for a year. It's been in a bear market for a year. So if we see lower prices, maybe it evens out along this range. There's some buyers. Then it can go and fly higher. But we need to see how things play out because it can definitely go a lot lower. But the only reason I'm thinking that is when I look on the weekly time frame, and if I actually remove the moving average and put on the stochastic RSI, that's what's telling me it's not oversold. Look at that, there's a lot of room to go down. So how much does it have to go down to become oversold on the weekly time frame? What, like to like 3 cents? Imagine it goes to 3 cents. That seems like max pain. I'm not going to lie, I did buy a little bit around the 7 cent region, but I may wait for a trend reversal. I may wait for confirmation. Don't get me wrong, the risk to reward does look good, especially on the monthly and the 3 monthly. It looks like all the liquidation is to the upside. It is high risk, high reward at the moment because it could definitely go down lower. We shall see. Let's look at the Twitter because why is things and why is everyone hating on it on the Twitter? I've got way too many tabs open right now. Because the Casper community, so Kaspa City, it's changed its name to Kaspa City from Kaspa Crypto. Right, this is madness because it is a proof of work currency. It is probably, arguably, the best here. The network is running 10 blocks per second. Scaling is already happening, and the path to smart contracts has been laid in real time. Kaspa nodes still run on regular home PCs. No special gear needed. That's rare at this scale and stays true to Satoshi's vision of full autonomy for everyone, not just big players. Crescendo also bought a new RPC interface that makes it much easier for wallets and apps to talk nodes. This sparks a new wave of compatible wallets, including new Kaspa NG wallet replacing. Well, you read this post Kaspa just made about 250 blocks. That's mad. The chart shows the Crescendo hard fork reduces mining reward variance. Let's actually ask ChatGPT. Let's do a little bit of fun and ask ChatGPT why the price of Kaspa is dumping. Why is Kaspa dumping to 7 cents when it's had a 10 BPS upgrade and it has smart contracts on the way, which I thought could be very bullish for the project. Am I wrong? What is going on? You're not wrong to see Kaspa's 120 BPS is a 10 BPS as bullish. However, the current price decline suggests that these developments hasn't yet translated into sustained market confidence. Kaspa is displaying a head and shoulders pattern, a bearish reversal signal. If the critical support level is breached, suggests a potential 93% drop. What are you? No way. A 93% drop. That's mad, man. Mining block reward decreased. So the miners are probably going away. This is probably a good thing. It's probably flushing out all the garbage. Have we got a head and shoulders playing out? Head, shoulder, head. Oh my word. No flipping way. Head and shoulder. Oh, it may be cooked, Rev.